Good day, here are the top stories from the Philippine News Agency. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. called on current and future leaders to recommit themselves to service guided by faith, thoughtful decision-making, and prayerful reflection during the 49th National Prayer Breakfast at Malacanang Palace today. In his speech, Marcos underscored the importance of faith as a guiding force in leadership, urging leaders to draw strength from it in moments of uncertainty and to align their ambitions with a purpose greater than themselves. He further called for a leadership that values integrity, long-term vision, and harmony over short-term gains and division. Marcos noted the importance of the Philippine National Prayer Breakfast, which came at a crucial time as Filipinos face the aftermath of severe tropical storm Christine. Marcos likened leadership without faith to a ship without a compass and stressed that prayers are a powerful tool for Filipinos to overcome adversity. He also called for national unity in the wake of recent disasters, urging Filipinos to embrace leadership that is enduring, righteous, and focused on positive transformation for the country's future.
Today, I extend an invitation to recommit. Recommit to the responsibility of service imbued with faith, where decisions are made not in haste, but with prayerful discernment. Let us renew our pledge to seek divine wisdom, to build bridges where there are divides, and to lead with conviction. Our nation's best days are ahead of us. With God's grace, we can achieve this bagong Pilipinas of peace, unity, and lasting prosperity. Maraming
The Department of Social Welfare and Development assured enough relief resources and other forms of aid for the victims of Typhoon Pepito and other tropical cyclones. Catanduanes is expected to receive today about 1,700 family food packs meant for towns affected by Pepito. DSWD Bicol delivered food packs prepositioned from its warehouse in Pawa, Legazpi City. Yesterday, the DSWD sent over 1,000 family food packs to 7 barangays in Bagamanok Town in Catanduanes. The DSWD said they have on standby nearly 78,000 family food packs worth 48.3 million pesos and nearly 9,700 non-food items worth 26.8 million pesos in its offices in La Union, Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, and Pangasinan. They also have prepared nearly 12,000 6-liter bottles of drinking water and a standby fund of 3 million pesos. In Ilocos region, the DSWD has prepared about 87,000 relief packs to augment relief operations of local government units amid effects of Typhoon Pepito. DSWD-Ilocos Director Marie Angela Gopalan assured the region has adequate supplies to augment LGUs as the DSWD Central Office continuously sends replenishment. Meanwhile, the DSWD is set to receive additional 5 billion pesos for its assistance to individuals in crisis situation or AICS program. The Department of Budget and Management approved the release of the fund for the program on November 15. Budget Secretary Amena Pangandaman said the additional funding would help individuals to recover from the effects of the recent calamities. Over 1.1 million individuals, including over 685,000, have been forced to flee their homes due to the effects of tropical cyclones Nika, Ofel, and Pepito. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council said this is equivalent to over 295,000 families in Ilocos Region, Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, Mimaropa, Bicol Region, and Cordillera Administrative Region. Among the displaced, over 446,000 individuals, or about 104,000 families, have taken shelter in evacuation centers. over 238,000 others, or over 66,000 families, are receiving help elsewhere. The cyclones damaged over 7,800 houses, 8.6 million pesos worth of agriculture, and 469 million pesos worth of infrastructure, while 34 roads and 24 bridges were rendered not possible. 11 cities and municipalities were also placed under the state of calamity, including 8 from Cagayan Valley, 2 from Car, and 1 from Central Luzon. The NDRRMC also said classes in 690 cities and municipalities were suspended, while 394 others suspended work. Meanwhile, about 49.1 million pesos worth of assistance has also been provided to affected families. Pepito has weakened into a severe tropical storm and is expected to leave the Philippine area of responsibility later today. Pag-asa said Pepito continues to move west-northwestward at 20 kilometers per hour with maximum sustained winds of 110 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 135 kilometers per hour. Pepito was last spotted 270 kilometers west of Pna, Ilocos Norte. The cyclone continues to weaken over the West Philippine Sea and is expected to exit PAR by this afternoon. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 remains over Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, the western portion of Pangasinan, and the western portion of Abra. The Ilocos region can continue to expect stormy weather due to Pepito, while Zambales and Cordillera Administrative Region may experience rains with gusty winds. Metro Manila, Cagayan Valley, Calabarzon, and the rest of Central Luzon will experience cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms due to the trough of Pepito. Meanwhile, Eastern Visayas, Caraga, and Davao region will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to the easterly winds. The rest of the country is affected by localized thunderstorms and may have fairer weather ahead. The Department of Trade and Industry has released the 2024 Noche Buena price guide, bringing good news for Filipino families preparing for the holidays. Most of the essential items have retained their 2023 prices, while some have even gone down. The guide includes 236 products from 22 manufacturers, covering 12 holiday staples like ham, queso de bola, fruit cocktail, cheese, all-purpose cream, mayonnaise, and pasta noodles, of which most have maintained their prices. Meanwhile, 13 items, including certain brands of mayonnaise, elbow macaroni, and salad macaroni, have seen price reductions, providing more budget-friendly options for consumers. These prices are valid until December 31, giving Filipino households access to affordable essentials for Noche Buena and Medianoche. Acting DTI Secretary Cristina Roque said this initiative aligns with President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s directive to protect and empower consumers. The DTI also reminded shoppers to check expiration dates for product quality and consider bulk buying for greater savings. For the complete list of prices, visit the DTI's official website or follow them on social media. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook Index account, Philippine News Agency. The Pna Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the Pna Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account and via the News and Information Bureau website under PNA News. It's 37 days before Christmas. I am Marita Muaje. This is the Pna Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.